Good morning. Actually, good evening. Excuse me, I'm wrong. Good evening. How are you guys doing? Another nonverbal. What do you mean another nonverbal, Marie? How are you doing, Marie? Blue Rock? How you guys doing? Anybody? 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 Bueller? 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 Glad to see everybody here. Hello, Onaka. Just seems like I left you people a little bit ago. Big Steve Entertainment. Good evening. I did this last week. I started Sunday and Thursday nights. I thought I'm gonna try this for a few weeks, see how it's doing. Just uploaded a video in 8 minutes. Well, aren't you the lucky one? I just uploaded a video in 8 days, 6 months, 13 weeks, and 32 minutes. How you doing there, Bill? 56 hardtop two door. Nice to see you here. I'm glad to see you here. Hopefully you took our advice and from last week and don't let anybody get you down because you know you don't have to please anybody but yourself, man. Mine was pretty good. I just got off the phone with old Mucker, and when I had to get off the phone with old Mucker because I had a phone call come in. That event that I was talking about this morning, if you guys remember me talking about it, it is May 6th. It's from noon till 6 o'clock. I'll write that down. And right now, they have 3,000 people that are saying that they're going to be there. So that's 3,000, and they still have a month before all the rest of them confirm that they're going to be there. And there's going to be 5 vendors there, 5 food vendors: a taco, a barbecue, or a Mexican, a barbecue, us, the hot dog cart, and I think a cappuccino cart or something like that, or a dessert cart or something. I have no idea, but there's only going to be 5 vendors. So hopefully I can get my share. I'll probably get more than my share of people because the taco truck, I already know what they are. I mean, they got good food and everything, but it takes about 10 minutes to do an order. So if people are sitting there waiting for tacos, they're waiting. So you can come up to me and say, "Give me a dog there." Grab a dog, and you'll have it in about 30 seconds. So, and you can put all the toppings on it you want. So that's a good deal. I don't like the buy-in price. Buy-in's $200 for the 5 or 6 hours. That's kind of steep. But if I'm gonna serve, 800 hot dogs, the $200 buy-in isn't nothing. So, Laura, how are you doing? Good to see you here, Laura. Nice to have you back. Been a while since you've been in here. When I talked to you the other day. So there's Charles, there's Marie, there's Laura, there's old Mucker. We have 8 people in here. And we got Bill 56 hardtop two door. I'm okay. I am okay. Not doing too bad. I seen you had I think it was you had a live stream the other day or yesterday or today, but I'm trying to remember. But I think by the time I got to it, you was already over with. So. So. You know what, Grammy? I am so glad to see you here. I really have. I've been worried. I've said a couple of prayers for you. Maniac Grammy, she was in the hospital yesterday. But you're home. Are you home now, or are you still in the hospital? No, I'm sorry for missing it there, Laura. I'm sorry for missing it. Well, if you're home, thank God you're home. And if you're not home, hopefully you'll get better and get home there, Grammy. Well, I actually am sorry that I missed your live stream the other day. I try to hit a bunch of live streams. I was at 11 live streams today. I usually try to hit 15 or 20, but I only got it to 11 today. Okay, Grammy, just listen. Tell her Iron Dog said it was okay to listen. Good evening, Kevin. Glad to see you here. All right, Dutchy Dutch, I'm glad to see you here. Nice to have you here. Hopefully, I can catch your next one there, Laura. I really do. I try. It's all about channel. I try to show everybody, some channel love. I try to go to everybody's. So it's hard, and sometimes I got good intentions to get there, but by the time I do get there, it's all over with. So I think I should have actually left a comment um, on your comment page there. I should have left a comment that I was there, but missed it. But I don't. You know, that's the thing. There's only so many hours in a day. So Angry Amish, how are you doing today? Sophia's passion for cooking. How are you doing? Glad to see you are here. By the way, if you guys aren't affiliated with Old Mucker, Laura, Junkyard, the Angry Amish, Sophia's Passion, Charles, Kevin Miller, Dutchy Dutch, Marie Kaplinger, go through the list right up through here and check it all out. If there's somebody here you're not acquainted with, check out their channel. If it's something you're interested in, show them some channel love and get acquainted. And I'm sure they'll appreciate it and show you some channel love back. That's okay, Kevin. I understand you're not feeling good. So I appreciate you just showing up. I really do. So, there you go. So, that's good there, Angry Amish. I'm glad you're doing good. Um, Tonight is a Thursday night edition. Sunday night we have a snack chat. Uh, Last Sunday we cut it off short because I was so exhausted from Easter and full and was in a food coma. I barely made it till 9 o'clock. Um, I'm going to tell you right now, at the latest, it will be 10 o'clock. We'll shut her down at 10. Um, just a couple hours. I know too much of a good thing is not really good for you. So I'll be 10:10. Yeah. Good, buddy. I'll be at 10:10. Okay, watch Sophia's Passion for Cooking. Watch her new upload. So, I love a good cook. So you guys can tell if you're on my Facebook. My wife made me an omelet last night for dinner, and she made me an omelet this morning for breakfast. Man, were they good, both of them. That's late. I know it's late for you, Marie. Um, just hang in as long as you can, I guess. 10 o'clock's only an hour and 50 minutes more for me, so I'll do the 10 o'clock, and then I will, call it a night, and then go into tomorrow morning and start all over again, I guess. So I actually have a lot of fun doing this. Um, I don't know if you heard or not, Kevin, but the doctors called me and I have to go to my orthopedic surgeon on the 11th to discuss treatment options for my hip. The MRI come back and I have excessive amounts of, wear in my hip. They're going to discuss treatment options. So hopefully I won't be indisposed for very long. I have no idea, Mr. Dutchy Dutch. I have no idea why they do it. But I found out something today that really jerked my chain and got my blood pressure going so much I was ready to pop. There's a website out there that Google has, which owns YouTube, that's called Show TV or Show Today TV. And you go to Show Today TV, and every YouTube video that's in YouTube is there. So I don't know what the deal is with that, why Google would have a second place to do this, but I'm sure as I'm sitting here, it's a way to screw the channel provider or the content maker out of more money. Because they're not going to do it to make the content maker more money. I can guarantee you that. So you go to Show Today TV, and you're going to see, you punch in your name in the search box, and if you got video content, you're going to see it. It's going to be there. So I bet you all didn't know that, did you? Could have knocked me over with a feather today when I found out and went in there and found all my videos sitting there. So you're right, Mr. Dutchy Dutch. You can bet on it. They didn't do it to. They didn't do it to make money or to make the provider money, the content maker for money. I'm telling you, they did it so they can make more money. So that's right. Smash that like button for me. Hit me a thumbs up. Got 13 people here. I realize I'm competing with a bunch of other channels, but I'm not really trying to compete with anybody. I'm just trying to let everybody see my handsome face. Because, like I said, too much of a good thing. So that's exactly what I think. If they're screwing me out of money because they're running a second venue and they're getting, money from that venue and not paying me for that, then, I'm getting screwed. So is everybody else. And it upset me to the point where I can understand. I don't condone it, but I can understand why the woman went nuts the other day at YouTube. If she found out that was the case with her and they're doing it to her that way. The reason why, from what I gathered, is they took away her monetization or was screwing her on her monetization. So. So I can pretty much guarantee it that they're doing that to make them some extra cash or extra coin or whatever. Whether or not we're getting paid for it, I have no idea yet. I did submit a ticket to YouTube and asked them why is my my videos on this website. I've yet to get an answer back from them. So. Carolyn 12, be free. Hello. Lunatic Dad needs 27 more to hit 10,000. Okay. Well, let me punch up Lunatic Dad on mine. I'm not going to leave here, but I'm going to punch up Lunatic Dad. And I'm sure the Angry Amish, if he isn't subscribed to Lunatic Dad, he can probably go there and give him a few. You got 9,970 or 9,700. Now 9,937. That's what it says now he has. I thought I was subscribed to him, but I'm not. I am now. So 9,938, 9,939, 9,940. 9,941, 9,942, 9,943, 9,944. You can go back, Carolyn, and tell him I did what I could do for him. I give him 8, I think. I gotta check, make sure I got them all. 9,947. Okay, he's got every one that I have now. So, I don't know if he's actually a channel follower of mine or not, but you can go back and tell him I give him some channel love if you want, Carolyn. Yep. Okay. So you sent him 3 and I sent him 8. So. You love that lamp, do you there, Mr. Mega? That is a stained glass oil lamp. It's full of oil. I bought that at a yard sale for $5 and a brand new Arrow electric staple gun. Electric. I bought them both for $7, I believe, or $7.50. I think it was $7.50. I bought them both for that, but they wanted $5 for that, and I made think they wanted $5 for the other, and I offered them $7 or $7.50 for both of them and got them. I absolutely adore that oil lamp right there. These people actually did not know what they had, and I didn't either at the time, but I knew I had to have it. He's giving away a PlayStation. Well, Carolyn, you tell him I just hit him up with 8 subscribers. I should be top running for it. Oh, you're here for me? Okay, well, I'm here for you too, Carolyn. So, but next time you go into his room, you just tell him that, you know, over here at the Iron Dog 63 channel, we showed him some love. So, I will, I'll bring it up. Like I'm all about giving people love. It don't matter to me. I'll bring them back up. Old Mucker's leaving YouTube again. Uh, um, let's see. Uh, you guys are interested? Old Mucker just went live. Um, leaving YouTube again. Or leaving YouTube. That's what it is. Leaving YouTube. Go ahead and show Old Mucker some love. And okay, you don't go there? Well, there is Lunatic's Dad's channel. If you guys want to go there and show, click into that, show him some channel love. I know you're just testing your OBS there, Old Mucker. He just got him some new internet, so he, don't go there. He's just testing. Carolyn says, "I love you, Old Mucker." Yeah, we all love Old Mucker. So, yeah. No, you guys don't have to go nowhere. If you don't want to go anywhere, that's fine. Like the Lunatic Dad, you can just right click on that. It says open new tab. You can open a new tab, go to that, and show him some channel love right there. You don't even have to leave. So. Oh, sorry. Okay, Laura, I'm sorry. Be back later. Hope to see you back here. So. Look at that. Old Mucker's got a friend. Carolyn 12B3. He's got a friend. Old Mucker's a good old boy. Oh. No, he's not here. Carolyn said that he was he's almost at 10,000 channel followers. So I just give him a bunch. So if you want, you can go to that link up there and show him some channel love. You just right click on it and say open up new tab. Open up a new tab. You can go into there and give him a channel love and Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. Go cuddle with the puppy. That's right. It is want to be free, Iron Dog. That's right. Was you holding him tight around the waist there, Carolyn, when he was riding that motorcycle? I hope so. Uh, 805 Road King, homemade overhead valve, Briggs Part 22. So 805 Road King is a small engine video channel or YouTube channel. Excellent guy, excellent work. What I do is I wait till he gets a bunch of them up on the same subject, and then I go in and watch a bunch of them at a time. This is part 22. I have seen part 1 through 10 so far, and I have to catch up on the rest of them. Yep. Oh, Marcus, she said she had her hands on your white pants. That's funny, Carolyn. Carolyn 12B3 has a couple of videos. They're funny, so go check them out. They are surprising, let's put it that way. You don't know what happens until it happens. That's what I said, Carolyn. He drives on the left of the road, and us here in Michigan, we drive on what's left of the road. So. Want to be free, not 12 be free? Okay. I evidently I'm not making the connection there, Carolyn. Um, want to be free, not 12 be free. Okay, but your name says Carolyn, 12 be free. Or is that 1 2 be free? Oh, okay, 1 to be free. Okay. Sorry about that. That's all right. I may be stupid, but I figured it out. Carolyn, 1 2 be free. I seen that. Cab 7 went by just before I did. So ding, 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 ding. And you are the winner. What's he get, Johnny? Well, for guessing it right, he gets a bottle of water and a broken smartphone and a brush to clean his keypad off. That's what he gets, Johnny. Oh, it's always what I've ever wanted. People think I'm 12. Yeah, I didn't think you were 12. I was just wondering what the Carolyn 12 be free for. Now I know it's should have put a space in there. Carolyn 1 2 be free. Yeah, 1 to be free. If you say it fast enough, it's want to be free. Oh. And I get a kick in the hiney. That's right. That's right, Charles. Like the leather goods you got for Christmas, a belt in the mouth and a boot in the ass. Leather goods. That's right. Got 11 people here. That is nice. So, what do you guys want to talk about other than sex? The Second Amendment, or the sexy Second Amendment, or religion, or politics? Pretty much cuts everything right on out, doesn't it? But wait, there's more. Order now and you get two. That's right, two. And we'll even cut off one payment. Good evening, Gene. What time is it now, Gene? 14, 15 pots? Gene doesn't own a watch. He goes by pots. He woke up 12 pots ago, 15 pots ago. So 3 pots before he goes to bed. Hell of a schedule there, Gene. Hell of a schedule. You guys aren't acquainted with Gene Chambers, and I believe most of you are. Just please check out Gene's channel. 4 pots before bed. Yep, that's right. 4 pots before bed. Gene is an inspiration. He does work for the veterans, the disabled veterans, widows of veterans. He does, if you guys have baby dolls that you are no longer in need of and don't know what to do with them, get a hold of Gene, figure out how to send them to Gene, and Gene will fix them up, dress them up nice, make them all pretty, just like they're brand new again, put them in a brand new box, and he will send them to a little girl that's in need. And he will make toys, wooden toys, trains, trucks, and whatever for little boys. So get a hold of Gene, and I'm sure you can help him out, and he'll be able to show you the right direction. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah. Would that be a gun lover there, Angry? A gun lover, is that what you're trying to say? Yes, he does. So get a hold of Gene if you can and want to, donate to him. Get a hold of him, and he will steer you in the right direction. I'm pretty sure he can help you out with that. Big Dog Leather, good evening. How are you doing today? Okay, Gene has got 10 finished so far on the dolls. He's got 10 dolls done. He has 4 trucks and 2 trains and 6 cars and 12 tops done. You've been a busy boy, Gene, and it's still wintertime. He still has to shovel 12 feet of snow to get to his garage. Oldmucker needs 41 more channel followers to get to 400. So if you aren't showed Oldmucker some channel love, show the old boy some channel love, and let's get him to 400. Finer than frog's hair split 7 ways, brother. That is fine there, Big Dog. That is really fine. That's right. Santa never rests. That's right. Like I said, Gene is my hero. I appreciate everything Gene does. Gonna get a big storm in a few days and 3 inches tonight. So, well, aren't you the lucky one? I was hoping we could get the big storm in the 3 inches, but we're not. So I guess you're the lucky one. So, you guys have all the luck in Maine. I don't know if you've seen it or not there, Gene, but Maniac Grammy was just in here a little bit ago. She is resting and in the hospital still, but at least she's resting, and so that is a good thing. Mr. Mach 1, how are you doing today? Good to see you here. You guys aren't acquainted with Mr. Mach 1, go ahead and show him some channel love. I'm sure he'll show you some back. You can just now see the driveway. Well, that's a shame, Gene. That's a real shame. I think you need some more snow there, Gene. I'm good, dear Mach. I am good. I'm sore, like always, but I'm still here, so I'm still plucking away. Got to go to the. Excuse me. I got to go to the orthopedic surgeon on the 11th. So see what he says. And I think we're going to do a hot dog event on May 6th, which is going to be a big one. They're saying there's going to be at least 3,000 people there. So hopefully I can pitch about 600-700 hot dogs. That would be nice. So, that would be really nice to do that. So. Okay, I didn't see. When did you do that? Just a little bit ago today, or something like that? I will go into Facebook right now while we're talking. God, you gotta love Facebook. It's just so fantastically fast. Yeah. Before I actually got on here today, I was on the hot dog cart store. The guy had he had a live stream today. So I was on there talking to him. The guy sells about 1 million hot dogs a year. Plus, he owns several carts, and then he actually manufactures hot dog carts. I'm not seeing anything there, Mr. Mock. Let me see. Okay, wait a minute. Here we go. I found it. Yeah, I think I seen this one the other day on Marketplace. Come on, upload. So hot dog cart, $1,500, Warren, Michigan. That's a nice one. Um, Similar to mine, except for the sinks are in a different configuration. I think they only got 2 sinks, so, and that's why he's probably getting rid of it because you got to have 4 sinks in the state of Michigan. So a lot of people don't know that. They'll buy a hot dog cart and then they find out they got to have it's only got 2 sinks or 1 sink, and they say, well, why can't I use it? Well, you come up short on the sinks there, feller. You need 4 of them. You need wash, rinse, sanitize, uh, and a hand sink. But I appreciate that, Mr. Mock. I really do. John Games, how are you doing today? Good to see you here. Okay, see you later. I do too. I gotta go the 11th and see what he says. I just did an MRI, and then they called me and said we need to talk to you as soon as possible about treatment options. So I'm pretty sure they're going to want to work on it. You talking about the sinks there, Mr. Mock? Yeah, that's Michigan for you. You got to have a wash sink, a rinse sink, and a sanitize sink, plus a hand sink. So I have 4 sinks on my cart. So, and you got to carry sanitizer, you got to carry dish soap, you got to carry paper towels, you got to carry all that stuff. It's a mobile kitchen, but they won't let you cook on it. Yep. Yeah, the guy's Ben's hot dogs or Ben's carts, and the guy sells a lot of hot dogs, man. And he tells you how to sell hot dogs, and he tells you all the ins and outs. Moose Knuckle. There I sit all broken hearted, tried to crap, but only farted. Yeah, there you go, Moose. How you doing today? I'm glad you wrote that poem for me. I am glad. Nice to see you. Would you like to come up on the panel, Moose? We'd love to have you. Would you like to come on up, Mr. Mock? I don't know how your schedule is. Are you going to work or are you off work or what? But you guys all show Moose Knuckles some support. He is a funny channel, so he'll make you laugh. He's got all sorts of stuff. Just a second. Sorry about that. The Michigan Woodsman, I'm glad to see you here. I did go to that channel that you were recommending. I can't remember the name of it. I did subscribe to him. I showed him some channel love. Glad to see you here. David in the Desert, glad to see you here. If you guys aren't affiliated with the Michigan Woodmen or David in the Desert, go ahead and check out their channels. Show them some channel love, please. I'm sure they'll appreciate it. Well, she's over to my son's house right now playing cards. She said I was going to be here and get on, the computer during the live stream, but they want me to play cards. I said, go ahead and play cards. She said, I'll be there in the morning for the live stream. I said, fine, that's fine. So, but you're welcome there, Michigan Woodsman. I'm from Michigan too. I don't know if you know that or not. I'm from Adrian. I'm down at the southern part of Michigan, Lenawee County. So, whereabouts in Michigan are you from there, Michigan Woodsman? And Carolyn, want to be free. Hopefully you are feeling better. I know her knee is bothering her. She had a knee replacement, and then she was in a car accident, so she's not feeling too good. Farm Boy 45, how are you doing? Good to see you here. If you guys aren't affiliated with Farm Boy 45 show, he's a relatively new channel. It's got 157, like 160, maybe 170, 80 channels supporters. So go ahead and show him some channel love. Half hour north of Grand Rapids. So you're up there by Michigander Man and by Dark Matter. So you're not that far. Grand Rapids is only some miles from me. So, and Bill 56 hardtop two door. He's in the chat room. Show him some channel love if you would. But I have to go. Like I said, I got to go the 11th of April, and they're going to discuss treatment options for my hip. With the regular x-rays, they kept saying there wasn't enough separation or arthritis in my joints to make me have the amount of pain that I'm in. But when they did the MRI, that story changed all of a sudden. So they didn't waste no time. They called me almost first thing this morning to get me set up for an appointment. And the orthopedic surgeon I go to is a really nice guy. In fact, I give him wine. I go in there and make him wine. And I told him, I said, until my hip gets better so I can do some stuff, you're not going to get any more wine. So he's trying to get me healthy so he can get some more wine. So, but I will take him a bottle when I go the 11th and discuss my treatment options with him. Well, thank you, Missy. Thanks for showing me some love. I appreciate it. By the way, how is your kneecap doing? Is it doing better now? Missy had a knee replacement done about, 6 weeks ago? 5, 6 weeks ago? Hopefully you're doing well enough that you can start walking without the assistance of a cane. So. Planting season. Farm Boy, not tonight. I'm going to have you on tomorrow, so I'll bring you up in the morning tomorrow. So, yes, you can make wine with peach juice. You sure can, as long as it's 100% peach juice. That's good there, Missy. I was walking too. I just didn't know some people with a kneecap is different. Some people take longer than others. So, oh yeah, I will do. I can do peach wine. I just have to go buy the peach juice. So, I've got pear wine that I've been making for 6 months. I've actually got to get it racked out again and then check it. I'm going to have to add pear juice to it because this is some pretty stout stuff, man. So it's been sitting in my broom closet. I haven't done anything with it. It doesn't hurt it to sit there and ferment, so I'll just, I got to take it out, rack it, and I'm probably going to have to rack it 4 or 5 times because this was actually made with real pears. I juiced them and made it. So I hope you do, David, because you are the winemaker. So if you guys aren't affiliated with David, go ahead and catch yourself up with David. He is the winemaker. So if you have questions on wine, ask him and he'll be able to help you more than I can. The pear is going to be good. I just got to get pear juice to mix in with the regular pear that I have. And we'll make, it's kind of dark right now because they had a lot of tannins in it. So, I got to, rack it several times and clear it out. And it's not going to be a clear pear wine. It's going to have a tint to it, but it should be pretty good. So, and I am doing okay, Sandy. So, and nice to see you here, Sandy. I've calmed down since this afternoon. So, Fast and Fearless, how are you doing? I'm glad you're here to show some support. Nice to see you, man. Nice to see you. That's good there, Bill. 56 HT 2-door. So, yeah, I'm okay. I got into YouTube and I sent them a ticket expressing my concerns because, people don't understand, why I'd be upset. But if somebody's watching it on a different venue and I'm not getting paid for it, what's the chance of them going to YouTube and watching it on YouTube? None, because they've already seen it. So why watch it on YouTube when they've seen it for, on another venue? So that means that's I'm going to miss out on revenue. Well, I got to go. They're going to look at my hip because I went through an MRI, Mary, and there's damage done to it. So now they want to discuss a treatment option. So I don't know what they want to do. But I kind of blew a cork today when I found out that my videos are on a second forum, and so is everybody else. If you got videos on YouTube, they are in this forum right here. Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. I installed it. ShowTodayTV.com. They are in that forum right there. And yeah, Show Today TV. And if you have videos in YouTube, they are there. And what I was getting at is if they're showing them there on that venue at ShowTodayTV.com, and I'm not getting paid for them to be, viewed on that, and people see them on that, that means when they go to YouTube and they see my videos, they're not going to watch them because they've already seen them on that Show Today TV. So that means I'm getting screwed out of my money from YouTube, which I'm not getting any right now. But when I do get it, that means I'm going to get screwed out of it because people have already watched them. They're not going to watch them. Right. And that's not right. Why are they letting these channels take these videos and put them on other forums? Are we going to get paid for all these views that they're getting? If they're not, then somebody had to do something about it because we are getting ripped off. Now, or is YouTube getting paid for it? I don't know how they can do that without your consent. I really don't, Mary. I really don't. But then again, they can do anything they want because Facebook can give 5 million people's IDs and identifications and information out to some foreign entity, and it's okay until they get caught. Iron, I had two very strange experiences over the last few days. I guess you might be the only one that understand. One night I got off my bike and a very bright light followed me into my house. Well, that's kind of creepy. Okay. What's the other one there, Fast? I don't know right now, Fast, man. I got goosebumps and a hair sticking up on the back of my neck just because you said all that. So, I don't know how they can sell my rights to other venues. I don't think that's right. That is that. Last night on Tessie's was praying, and I was like someone was beside me, even though I was by myself. It was not a bad feeling. Well, maybe it's somebody that you lost there, Fast, and they want to show you that they are still there and that they care. I have no idea about the paranormal. I've had a few instances where I see stuff in my house, and I hear footsteps and stuff like that when there's nobody here. But as far as knowing anything about it, you'd have to speak to maybe like the unpronounceable names or them seeking Earth Mama or so maybe that's it. I have no idea. I have two messages on my phone. One is calling my husband's name today, and the other one is saying mine. No numbers enough. Huh? I have no idea. Got to be these telemarketers, probably. I have no idea. There, Sandra K. All I know is I got a phone call the other day from a guy, and the guy told me, he said, "Will you quit calling me?" I said, "I haven't been calling you." I said, "You've been calling me." He said, "I haven't been calling you." I said, "It's damn telemarketers. Somehow they can get your phone number, get a cell phone number, which I think should be illegal, and they punch it in, and when it comes up to caller ID, it comes up that way, and then people think you're a local cell phone number calling them." Yeah, yeah, I know, but it's okay for them to show other things on there, beheadings and all that other stuff. It's okay for all that. It's okay for the other. It's okay to show extreme Islamic Muslims kicking over headstones and stuff like that of Jewish people. That's completely okay, but the crucifixion of Christ is. See, Mark Zuckerberg, right here. Mark Zuckerberg, piss off, you winker. So I hate that guy. And I'm damn near close enough to coming off Facebook. I've been on Facebook jail so many times. I've got my own cell. So, but Mark, the guy's so damn rich. He's so stupid. It's pathetic. I mean, he's smart, but he's got no common sense. He's that stupid. No common sense. So, and I don't care. I have a couple of good friends that used to put in a lot of stuff, and they were against Hillary Clinton. They are permanently banned off from Facebook. They were in Facebook jail for a day, for 24 hours, for 72 hours, for 48 hours, 3 weeks, 10 days, 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, and then finally they just give up because every time they would post something, one of these crybabies from the land of Clinton would complain to Facebook, and Facebook, oh, you're violating Facebook rules because you're not going the Clinton way. Click, and put them in Facebook jail. So they piss on it. I quit. Go to hell, Zuckerberg. So. And it's irritating there too, isn't it, Nelson? People calling you and they're leaving a cell phone number. And then what they do is they hang up, and then you call them back because you think it's then they want to talk to you about something, and then after you tell them you're not interested or whatever, you hang up. You go to call that number back again, and it goes right back to that phone. Somehow they can work it to where they can receive that phone call. Looks like the vids aren't officially on that site. It's like you're viewing through the site to YouTube. Okay. And you're right there, Jay. They tell me they haven't called. I understand what you guys are saying, but I don't know. If it's going to get me more revenue, that's fine. But if it's going to screw me out of revenue, I don't like the idea. That's what I'm getting at. So, not that I'm getting any revenue now because of their crazy little rule they come with on January 20th. Has put about 5 million people in backlog. Yeah, I know. I only use mine for little bitty stuff. If you're going to use a staple gun, use one of the handheld ones. Get a good one. One that takes almost every ounce of pressure you got to blow off the staple, because then that way it'll send it clear into the wood. The electric ones are nice for doing like upholstery or something like that on, a chair bottom or something. It's click, 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 and it's done. But other than to do it on something hard, it's not worth it. I don't blame you. I do too. I used to block a bunch of them. Now I don't even block them. I just don't answer them. Every time, you know what? I did have a call the other day. They wanted to save me money on my government student loan. That was nice of them. On my government student college loan, I thought that was damn nice of them. They were going to save me money. All I had to do was fill out a couple little forms, and they could save me 20 to 30% on my government student loans. I thought that was damn nice of them. I almost took them up on it, but I don't have any government student loans. But evidently they say I do, but I don't. I know I don't. Does this look like a kid that went to college? No. I don't want to offend anybody, but people that go to college to learn something, learn less in college than what you can learn on the street. I'll have to check that out there, Jay Nelson 252. He just said he made some newer videos earlier, so I'm going to have to check that out. In fact, I'll put your channel up here. I'll go to your channel, and I'll leave that up so I can actually look at it later. You have one today. Today's question. You have 5 viewers on it. That's 18 seconds. Where did you get your info? That was 42 seconds. Okay. So, if you guys are interested, go to Jay Nelson, answer his questions, I guess. I messed up though, blocked the TLC Bear too. Oh well. There's a lot of people that get offended. You're right. Shoot the shit Thursday just went live. If you guys are interested in seeing Shoot the Shit, they just went live. I completely understand there, Fast and Fearless. People say there isn't guardian angels, but I believe there is. You know, and I believe there's a guardian angel with you at all times. Sometimes, you know, they can't save you, but I believe there is a guardian angel. Like people say, when your number's up, your number's up. So, I'll have to find you some band-aids there, Amish. You're a pretty big fella, so I'm sure the offended wound is probably a big one. So I'm probably going to have to get band-aids the size of pillowcases, probably. All right, David, I'm glad to see you here. Too bad you have to leave, but it was nice of you to be here. I'll be watching for your winemaking video again. So. But like I said there, Fast, get a hold of unpronounceable names or Dem Seeking Earth, or, you know. You had homemade macaroni and cheese? I like homemade macaroni and cheese. What's up, Drunken One? How are you doing today? Hopefully pretty good. Yeah, my wife makes homemade macaroni and cheese, and she makes it in a restaurant pan, because when she makes homemade macaroni and cheese, all the kids come home for that. You gotta go play with your twanger. All right. Yeah, it was good. Well, I'm glad it was good. So. Farm Boy 45 will be on the panel tomorrow morning there, old mucker. I hope you'll join us. That will be nice. I offered Moose Knuckle to come on the panel tonight, but he didn't answer me, or he declined or left. But the only reason why I asked Moose Knuckle is because he is funny, and I just wanted to give him some channel exposure, some channel love. So, if you were any better, you'd have to take meds. Well, if I was any better, I'd be twins. Did you have a good Easter there, Drunken One? I hadn't seen you. Thought I might want to ask. Moose was on Grant Hubbard's, yeah. Today's that Thirsty Thursday for Grant. I did tell him one day I'm going to come over and visit him on Thursday. So if he's still going when I get off here at 10, I might run up there and, go in there and talk to him for a little bit. But if I don't, if he's not, I might take a Thursday off from the Thursday night chat and go there, or maybe hit or put them both together or something. It will be. It'll be really nice to have you and old Mucker and Farm Boy 45 on the show tomorrow morning. You having troubles with your internet? Well, I'll have you know there, Drunken One, I talked to the people on my internet yesterday, and I said they advertised, 12 gigabytes for 25, 24 gigabytes for 35, 45 gigabytes for 62. So I said, hey, what do I pay now? Well, you pay $35. I said, but I'm only getting 3 gigabytes. Well, yeah. I said, so you can offer me 24 gigabytes for 35. So why are you screwing me by offering me 3 gigabytes for 35? well, we don't have 35 or 25 gigabytes, 24 gigabytes in your area. I said, yes, you do, because it says in the 49221 area code you offer 24 gigabytes, and I'm in the 4922 area one code. Well, yeah, but you're not in the area that we offer that. I said, so then does that mean you're going to lower my internet bill to 1/6 of what it costs because I'm getting 1/6 of the service? No. Or 1/8 of the service. I'm sorry, 1/8 of the service. No. I said, why not? Well, that's not how it works. I said, well, why isn't it how it works? You don't mind charging me, you know, for the price of 24 gigabytes, but you don't want to give me the 24 gigabytes. Well, that's the way it is, sir. We just don't have it there. I said, nothing against you, ma'am. And I know this is recorded because it said it right there at the very beginning. And could you please have the CEO listen to this? And she said, okay. I said, you know what? Why don't you take my next payment and choke to death on it? That's to the CEO. I hope you choke to death on my next payment. Because I feel just like anybody else, when you're screwing somebody out of money, you're screwing them out of money. And that's exactly what they're doing, is screwing me out of money. So. Grant had too much moonshine. He's done for the night. Well, all right. Well, I can believe that. And how was it? I was at Mandy's or something like that the other day, and she was passed out, and the live stream was still going. She's passed out in her bed. So, yeah. You know, and that goes back to, you know, like I said about the woman that did the YouTube shooting. It doesn't matter. Some people get just upset if you take $1 from them or if you take 10 million. It doesn't matter to them the amount. It's that you took something that wasn't yours. And that's how I feel. If you're going to screw me like that, you're taking something away from me that's not yours. YouTubers Talk featuring Lolis and Mark Meadow 2013. They just went live. You know, people think I'm crazy or, you know, demented or whatever, but I'm telling you, I feel the same way. If you take from me like that, you might as well be stealing out of my pocket, because that's exactly what you're doing today. Or that's exactly what they were doing, are doing. So. And the response to that woman was priceless. She says, you know, by 2020, which is 2 years, we hope to have 250,000 people updated. I thought, well, Christ, lady, all you have to do is put in a, you know, a bigger, I guess, repeater or whatever it is, sending unit. I don't know what they do, and you put it on an antenna in a populated area, and you can upgrade 250,000 people overnight. That's all you got to do. You just got to quit being so damn cheap and giving your CEO $25 million a year and screwing everybody else out of the service that they're paying for. JD, how are you doing this morning? Good to see you. Glad you were here. Missed you this morning. I missed Allie this morning. Hope everything's okay with Allie. There she is. Allie, you're looking lovely as ever. I know, I say it to all the girls. I watched a few of Rita's videos today, and I told her the same thing. I said, Rita, you're looking lovely as ever. She said, you say that to all the girls, dog? I said, yeah. You know. Well, you're welcome. So. A couple of weeks ago, I sang happy birthday to Allie, and it wasn't even her birthday. I did it by request. So. So I don't know if I owe her a birthday song when it's her birthday or if that one's going to slide. So. Or after 9 at night. Well, I know there, JD. I know. So. All right, man. We'll see you in the morning there, old Mucker. Glad to have you here. I'll catch you in the morning. Um, make sure you're there bright and early so I can get you up on the panel. So. On December 22nd. Well, you know what there, Allie? December 20th is my brother-in-law's birthday, the one that passed away, Mark the Toolman Willis. December 21st is my son's birthday, Keith Jr., and December 22nd is my sister's birthday. And December 25th was my dad's birthday. So my morning show is a bit too early for you. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry about that there, Drunken One, but I try to find a time slot where I'm not pinching off everybody else. So Tara's Crazy Life. If you guys aren't affiliated with Tara's Crazy Life, the Drunken One, Bill 56 HT 2-door hard, the Allie Oakley, JD Allison, check out their channels. And show them some channel love. They'll appreciate it. You turned 73 2 days ago. Well, I'm sorry to hear that I missed your birthday, Bill. Hairballs, Tim, do you want me to sing happy birthday to you, Bill? Because I can do that. I can. And I will if you want me to. Just slid down the rope. Okay. I can sing it for you, honest. I have no problem with singing happy birthday. I do it a special way there, Bill 56 HT 2-door. I sing it the Marilyn Monroe way. And the best thing about it is everybody says, boy, I'm not as good as Marilyn Monroe. Well, you may be correct, but I'm better looking than she is now. I can guarantee it. I still have a pulse. So, but I can. I have no problem. If it puts a smile on your face, it does not embarrass me at all. So I'm getting to do it there, Bill. I get a couple more do-its, and I'm going to sing happy birthday to you. So. Okay, I will sing it. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Bill. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Bill. You don't look 73 to me. You don't look a day over 72. Happy birthday, Bill. So, I hope you all enjoyed that. It doesn't embarrass me at all. It doesn't. As long as I make it put a smile on somebody's face, I think it's funny. So. I told you she would, Tim, didn't I? I told you. You're welcome, Bill. You are welcome. You know, if somebody has a birthday on here, I will sing them happy birthday. I have no problem with singing you guys happy birthday. Um, and I do it that way because that birthday song is famous the way Marilyn Monroe done it. And I know, but it's poking fun at her, and she took you seriously. Are you for real? Your wife is pregnant, Tim? Okay, Marie. 5 o'clock comes early. It sure does, but you got to go to sleep first before it can come at 5 a.m. Are you seriously? Your wife is pregnant there, Tim? I'm waiting for a reply, Tim. Type faster, Tim. I can't do it in a Marilyn Monroe costume there, Tara, but I will sing it Marilyn Monroe style to you. Okay, we'll see you later, Marie. Okay, she's not pregnant? Okay. Because I was going to have you actually put your hand on the screen, and I was going to put my hand on the screen. I was going to tell you what kind of, what she was having, or have your wife put her hand on the screen. So I was I did my MRI the other day, and this pregnant woman, the nurse was there, and I said, you're having a baby girl, aren't you? And she said, well, how did you know? I said, I don't know. I just seen you, and the first thing popped in my head was you were having a baby girl. I said, that happens to me all the time. So, Joanne Plans, how are you doing? Good to see you here. I was at McDonald's at the drive-thru, and the woman at the drive-thru, the girl at the drive-thru, had a pudge. And I said, you're pregnant, aren't you? She says, no, I'm not. As I drove away, I said, yes, you are. You just don't know it. So I'm sure the next time I see her in the next month or so, she'll be popped out like a pumpkin. So that's good, Joanne. That's good. Ashley Beauty, good to see you here. Nice to have you two here. If you guys aren't affiliated with Joanne Plans, Ashley Beauty, Drunken One, JD Allison, check out their channels. In fact, cruise through the whole channel list. And if there's somebody there you don't know, go into their room, say howdy, nice to meet you. Click on that little red square, show them some channel love, and I'm sure they'll show you some channel love back. I am on a roll tonight, ain't I, Allie? Yes, I am. See what no sleep get you? That's right. You guys are a pair. So, I am glad to see both of you. It really is nice. Hashtag plans and beauty. Well, Farm Boy just gave me a thumbs up. Wow, that was nice of you, Farm Boy. You're supposed to do that when you come in, Farm Boy. You click the thumbs up, give me a thumbs up before you even come in. If you don't like the show, you can give me a thumbs up on the way out. Well, no, you can't. You can't give me a thumbs up on the way out. You have to just leave it. No thumbs up, or no thumbs down, I mean. You can't give me a thumbs down on the way out. There's no thumbs down on the way out. I totally understand, Allie. My sleep is messed up too. I sleep whenever I can, and which is never. So I got a couple hour nap today. It's kind of hard to believe that when I had 3 kids running around the house screaming. But I got a couple hour nap today, and I will probably pass out for a couple hours after I take my meds. And then the first time I roll over will be the last time I sleep for the night. I know that's what you like to say too there, Joanne. Give me a thumbs up on the way in. If you don't like it, you can give me a thumbs up on the way out the door. No, you can't. You can't give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down on the way out. Don't give me a thumbs up down on the way out. Hey, Rudy, how are you doing? If you guys aren't affiliated with Rudy Mangaroo, check out his channel. Show him some channel love if that's what you're interested in. Show some channel love to Drunken One, to JD, to Joanne Plans, Ashley Beauty, Allie Oakley, Farm Boy 45 Show, Marie Kaplinger, Tara's Crazy Life. Show her some channel love. She could use all the channel love in the world. Show Tara some channel love. Show Tim some channel love. Obviously, he's not getting some channel love at home because he's claiming his wife's pregnant, but she's not. So he's living in a fantasy. Show Tim's world some channel love. So, but like I said, just run up and down through the list and show people some channel love. That's what it's all about. If you guys all, oh my God, Cargo 619, where have you been, sister? I haven't seen you in so long. I thought you packed up, moved off the face of the earth. How have you been, Cargo? Good to see you here. If you guys aren't affiliated with Cargo 619, show her some channel love. She'll appreciate it. I'm sure she will. So. And Cargo likes to call me Uncle Iron Dog. So it is nice to see you here, Cargo. It really is. I've been running a lot of live streams in the morning. I start at 5:30 a.m. Eastern, and a lot of times I don't get up to 10 or 11 o'clock in the morning. So, and by the time I hit other live streams, I hit 15. Today I only got 11, but I hit usually anywhere between 15 and 20 live streams. I can't stay very long at them. I stay 10, 12, 15 minutes sometimes. I was at Farm Boy 45. I was there for an hour today trying to help him with his channel. So, Kim Fife, good morning. Good afternoon, Kim. How are you doing? Good to see you here. The Hazelnut channel. Let's all grab a dog. That's right. Grab a dog. Well, that's good, Tara. I'm sorry that I do it too early, but like I tell her, I'm trying not to, step on too many toes. I try to do mine in the morning early enough when other people aren't doing theirs. And, if mine goes past, the time the other ones start, I'm sorry about that, but I cannot see walking out of a live stream with, more than 12 or 15 people, more than 12 people sitting there watching me, unless I have to actually go someplace. But if there's 12 people there watching me, I try not to leave until the numbers go down to where people are tired and they want to leave and do some stuff. So, and I'm sure everybody understands what I'm talking about. So, um, I had 27 the other day in my room at one time. That was pretty awesome. Well, 7 Central, that would be 8 o'clock my time. That's fine. I'm still going. I used to get off at 8 o'clock in the morning when June was doing her live streams exercises, but since June isn't doing them, and since June isn't doing them right now, and if I still have a bunch of people watching me, I don't get off for that reason. So. Well, thank you, Cargo. Is it some more rubber duckies there, Allie? I know. I know, Cargo. But then again, I don't go to bed ever. So if I can make it, why can't you? You're younger than me, even. You should have more energy than me. Yep, a night owl. I get up, even if I am sleeping, I usually get up 2 or 3 times in the middle of the night. So, I don't get any constant sleep. I get a couple hour nap, then up. Then by the time I go back to bed and lay down, it takes me half hour, 45 minutes to go back to sleep. I get back up in another hour and a half or whatever. Nobody makes dog bleed out from his own blood. That's right. Well, I can tame the savage, even the savviest beast there, Cargo. So I can keep you calm, cool, and collected at 5 a.m. in the morning. All you have to do is just look at the smiling, pretty face at 5 o'clock in the morning, and that's it. That's all the soothness you need. You look at that face and say, "Man, that guy has got me calmed right down, cool as a cucumber." I didn't get these good looks for nothing. So, God, I hope you guys all don't believe that story. Yeah. I actually, I got to check the paper. I think I go to the funeral home tomorrow. So, a friend of mine, his or kids I went to school with, three of them. Their dad passed away the other day, and I think I had to get all cleaned up, gussied up, and go to the funeral home and pay my last respects at least for them. So I'll do that tomorrow. So, I liked the guy. He was a nice guy. I think he was 80 when he passed. So he had a good life. So yeah, you can have a link. I'll bring you up there, Kim. And if you get on the show early in the morning, Kim, I'm going to have some people come up on the panel. So come on up in tomorrow morning too. That'd be nice. I'm only going to be on till 10 o'clock, so that's another half an hour for me. But come on up, and we can have us a nice little conversation. There you go, Kim. I just sent it to you. Um, Tammy Sully just went live. If you guys are interested in going to see Tammy Sully, yeah, the guy had a good life, and you know, 80 years old. So, good night, Tim. You have yourself a good night, Tim. I'm glad you were here. Thank you for stopping. So it's 9:30 there too. Well, yeah,
Here we go.
it's 9:30 here too. Well, good evening, Kim. How are you doing?
Doing good, dog.
Good, good. How have you been? I haven't seen you in a couple of days.
I know. I actually come in here, sit down. We just got done with supper. And there, now it's coming. I thought, well, I'm going to check. And I had a notification. So I thought, well, I'll just talk dog.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
I'm trying to do a Sunday and a Thursday night chat, and it's working out okay, I guess. It is, somebody told, that was my brother. He was on your chat room a couple of weeks ago, and they said people were asking how come I wasn't doing night chats, and so he talked to me about it. I said, well, I can do one a couple of nights a week, I guess. So, and,
Hello, Cargo and Tara. And the Hazel Channel.
Yeah.
And there's Tim's World.
Yeah, he's bowing out right now. So.
Well, what did you come up with your
MRI?
MRI or whatever?
I got to go to the doctor on the 11th. They want to discuss treatment, my treatment on it. So they, the x-rays didn't show significant, they showed some separation in arthritis. And then I had x-rays done at another hospital, and they said, well, we don't see any arthritis and we don't see any separation. Well, then the MRI come back, and they called me first thing this morning at 8 o'clock when they opened the doors and, wanted to make an appointment. So evidently there's something wrong. So, as I said, they told me there's no way I can be in that much pain for what the x-rays are showing. So evidently the MRI is showing something totally different. So. I could actually go on my chart or whatever and look at it, but I wouldn't understand what they're talking about because they use those $250 words that are, pig Latin or whatever it's called. And I don't understand any of that stuff. No.
So you don't think it's your hip?
Oh, it's my hip. Yeah.
Okay, but it's not the bone; it's the muscle.
I don't know. They didn't say yet. So.
Okay.
But it hurts so bad sometimes I can't even walk. But we'll find out the 11th. See what they say.
So, is your pain in the back or in your groin?
It's in the groin coming out.
That's your hip.
Yeah.
That's your hip.
Oh.
That's where my pain was.
Yeah.
Oh man, it hurt so bad.
Oh yeah. And people think I'm funny, but what I do is I actually, push on it. And I'll sit here with my hand pushing against, on the side of my leg, pushing into my hip joint. It actually makes it feel better. I mean, by putting pressure on it. So
you're blocking that nerve.
Yeah, something. But
well, I hurt so bad that when I'd walk across our yard to wait on a customer at the lumber yard,
yeah,
I'd have to sit down before I could come back.
Right.
I couldn't make it.
Well, I went to have the MRI done Tuesday, and they were walking me down the hall, and I had to stop. They said, "Are you okay?" I said, "Yeah, I'm fine. I just got to stop and lean up against the wall for a couple of seconds and let my hip catch up to me." Because what I actually start doing, I start walking, and I walk fine, and then all of a sudden, I start to dog track. If you can see, this hip will go like this, and this one do that. Finally, I'll be walking like this, actually sideways. And then this leg right here will stop, and this one I'll make 2 steps, and and about fall. Before I realize, hey, this one isn't moving anymore. Then I have to lean up against something and just rest. Then when I rest, my hips go back together like this, and then I can walk, and then finally it'll just keep going like this again.
Man.
Yeah. And I've got degenerative bone disease in my back. So I got that good news the other day when I was up in Jackson. So they're talking about treatment options for that. So other than that, sweet, it's special. Yeah. But I got some good news today. My embryo is covered by my insurance. I just got to come up with the $1,859 copay. Isn't that special? Yeah. So then they wanted me to, fill out some paperwork so I can get my copay covered. And the first thing it says is, they want my taxes and all this other stuff to figure out how much money I make. Well, I made good money when I was working. So I make the top that you can make in Social Security. So there's no way they're ever going to say, you qualify. I already know that for a fact, because I've already tried that at the other hospital for another bill. I make too much money for that. I make enough money to survive, but I don't make enough money to pay an $1,859 copay.
Oh man.
Yeah. So I guess I'm going to end up just telling them to give me the other medicine. The copay on that's only $80. I guess I'll just have to start buying that.
That one that one medicine, that Invokana.
Yeah.
I was always getting it through their care path and the insurance, and it was free. I mean, it balanced out, Then the first time I got it this year, copay is $94.
Right.
So what I do? So I went ahead and got it. I had some credit on a card through Blue Cross. They have I don't know what it's called. Like if you do good on your sugar numbers, then they give you so much cash to spend on your medicine.
A reward card?
Right.
Yep.
So I used all of it.
Yeah.
I mean, I still had to pay some, but I had $75. So now I've used it. So that's through Walgreens. I mean Walmart, and I'm gonna try to see what Walgreens will do if it's any cheaper with Walgreens.
Yeah, I completely understand it. So it's hell. People think you got Medicare and all this. Yeah, I got Medicare insurance, but I don't have any. My prescription insurance, I have Aetna, and you gotta spend so much a year before they even cover one nickel of your prescription. Well, I'm not on any prescriptions until they put me on my Tramadol. My Tramadol was only $1.50. So my insurance don't even cover it. It's only $1.50. So I have to come up with a $380 pay. I got to pay $380 a year before they even pay one nickel of my prescription. Well, when you don't have any prescriptions and you pay them $42 a month every month, that insurance is actually worthless because I'm paying them for nothing, and I can't cancel it because the Social Security won't let me cancel my prescription insurance.
That's unreal.
Yeah. So Aetna, Aetna's like the cable company. If you heard me yelling about the cable, they're taking my money away from me for free and not giving me nothing for it because they have a $380 deductible. Once you hit $380 worth of prescriptions, then they start paying on them. But I haven't never hit it because I'm not. This last prescription I got, I had to end up paying $38 for it because that's what the prescription cost. I'm like $220 away from my copay still. My deductible.
Now, where do you get your medicine, dog?
Myers Pharmacy.
Okay.
No, Myers department store.
Well, maybe Walmart would help you.
I don't know if they would eat the deductible or not. So.
Well, I don't know. See, if it's probably not a generic, but Walmart's got a deal. for a 90-day, it's only $10.
Yeah.
And 30 days is $4.
Right.
But it's got to be a generic.
Right. Well, this stuff that I'm taking is some high dollar stuff. That's Metroplex and stuff like that. In fact, today is the day I dose out. I have to dose 8 pills today, and then I have to take a folic acid because this pill will make you lose your hair.
Oh,
yeah,
that's the pill. Okay.
Yeah. So, and I only take them one time a week, but I got to take 8 of them at once. So,
God.
Yeah. So I take them every Thursday. I was on 6 for 3 weeks, and now this is the second week I've been on 8.
So does this upset your stomach?
Not really.
Okay.
I really have actually a cast iron stomach, or stomachs. I have a cast iron stomachs. So.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but it really doesn't affect it too bad.
Anyhow, I was trying to use them headphones. I can't.
Right.
I can't put them headphones on and talk. I can't. I can't tell what I'm saying.
Right.
But anyhow, I get my medicine from Walmart, and when it comes due, I go to the doctor. When it comes due, I'm gonna have him to write me another script and take it to Walgreens and see if it's cheaper there.
Right.
See, what the deal is, the Invicana's got a package or a card. They pay $600.
Right.
Okay. And our insurance, Blue Cross, will pay half of what the pill is. And they will pay $694. Okay. Or yeah, they'll pay $694. So Invicana's only paying $600, so I had to pay the other $94.
Right.
That's what they're saying.
Okay.
And if the truth was known, they could probably make 90 pills for 22 cents, you know.
Oh yeah. No. I don't know, is chat froze up because that hasn't moved in a long time. Either everybody's asleep or something. But
Well, they're probably just listening to us.
I tell you what, getting old is hell. Trust me.
Yeah, they talk about the golden years.
Yeah, they ain't worth a darn. They aren't worth a darn.
Well, it took a while. I wasn't on this insurance when I had my hip replaced. I was working at the time. And it took a long while before I could get them to have surgery on my hip. I went through pain management and therapy where they'd use the ultrasound heat, you know, on my joint. Oh, it would help for about 30 minutes.
Right?
And then finally I got them to operate.
That's the way with me. I don't know what they're going to do. If they're going to make me go through different other treatment options or whatever, but I've already done the cortisone. So, you know, I don't know if they're going to make me go through, physical therapy or not, because it's kind of hard to physical therapy something that's already worn out.
Yeah. That's the way with me, but that's what they made me do.
All right.
Oh no, it wasn't physical therapy. It was where they used the ultra ultrasound heat, massage. That's what they did on me. I did the therapy after my surgery.
Right. Hi, Dustin. How are you doing today? Good to see you here. You guys aren't affiliated with Dustin Stevens, go ahead and check out his channel. If it's something that you're interested in, go ahead and show him some channel love. Show exploring Northeast, North Carolina and beyond. Show him some channel love. That is Dewey. That's the Angry Amish. He has a couple of channels. He actually has 3, I think. So show him some channel love if you would.
Well, I just pumped up Dustin to 468.
Okay.
There you go. They're talking about snow this weekend here, dog.
Yeah, I can believe it.
I can believe it, but I don't understand it.
Right.
That's crazy.
I know it.
Pam seen that picture of that omelet on Facebook.
Did you?
Made you?
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah. My wife made me one last night for dinner, and then she made one this morning for breakfast.
Okay.
I'll have to check that out there, Dewey. It's on this one right here. I'm gonna leave that in this. I'm gonna leave it open so I can check it out later. No. I will check it out. How long before it'll be downloaded there, Dewey? Did you see the message I left you in chat there, Kim?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Okay. I didn't know if you seen it or not. Yeah, that omelet was excellent, man. And then she made one this morning, and that was just equally as great. I feel kind of spoiled, actually. So, um, I wonder what I can get her to make me for breakfast tomorrow. Bowl of cornflakes.
Oh, she'll do better than that.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah, I don't even mind, every once in a while just having a slice of toast and some jelly on it, butter and jelly. So, but it was nice having a homemade omelet, today. That was excellent, man. So, how's Pam doing?
She's doing good. She's watching TV.
That's good. So, what'd you have for dinner? You said you come back from dinner, and sat down. What'd you have for dinner?
They had taco salad at the hospital.
Yeah.
I had taco salad, mashed potatoes, and cauliflower.
Yeah, that sounds good.
It was good. And then for supper, she made us fried potatoes, onions, and uh, smoky links.
I like smoky
It was,
links.
it was good.
Huh? Just before I started my live, I got a phone call, and it was a woodworking event. They're going to have around 3,000 people there on the 6th of May, and they wanted me to come in and put a hot dog cart in there. So told them I actually had to check with the daughter because 3,000 people is a lot of people. That's going to be roughly probably around 600 to 800 hot dogs. So um, hopefully I can do this account. That would be nice.
Well, that would be some dough, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would. It's only for 6 hours too. Sunday, it's on a Sunday from noon to 6. So,
Now you get to sit down during that, right?
oh, I sit at a table and take the money. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. The wife and the daughter, they're the ones that make the hot dogs and stuff. And I'll have probably another maybe another girl help or something like that if it's going to be that busy. In fact, I might take 2 carts. So I'll have 2 carts, one, right there in the same area and run 2 carts. So,
Oh, that works.
yep.
So you got 2 carts now.
I've got one here, and I got a friend of mine's got a cart in my garage, but he said anytime I wanted to use it, I could take it. That's
Oh,
what he wants. He wants to sell it to me, but now he's also got a friend that wants to trade. So his friend wants to trade a hot dog trailer for my hot dog cart. So this is a trailer that you're inside that you can make the hot dogs. You're inside, hand them out the window, which is better for us. And then because we can actually go, all winter long and do auctions and stuff like that when it's cold out. So I'm going to check that out and see if that's something that we're going to be interested in or not.
that might be good. Then that way you would be protected from the rain and
Yeah.
whatever.
So,
All you have to have is a little awning for the people to come up there to get their food.
right. Well, when I got a 10 by 10 pop up, I would just put that in somehow, mount that to the trailer, uh, with some fasteners or whatever whenever we are at an event and just take it down or whatever. So,
That would work.
yeah. That would keep them dry. Then I have a 10 by 20, like a party tent. I have a 10 by 20 that's got walls and windows and all that other good stuff in it. So we take that out too when we need to. So,
Oh, you're out of water.
yeah. Thank God I got a case of it sitting over there. I got to put more water in the refrigerator, but I have to grab a little grocery bag and go over. I've got a case sitting over by the garage door going to the outside, underneath the coat rack. So I just grab 10 or 12 of them, put them in a bag, walk them over here slump them over here to the refrigerator, and then put them in the refrigerator to get cold. So, but that floor out there is concrete, so the floor is cold. So they are already cold just sitting there on the concrete floor. So that's one thing about it. You don't walk into the foyer if you're barefooted. It kind
No,
of lets you know right away that, hey, this is cold. So yeah.
I got a pair of these clogs. They're plastic,
Yeah.
and I never, if I'm not on the carpet, I never walk barefooted.
I don't either.
because they have warned me with diabetes, take care of your feet.
You're right.
So if I just walk from inside the kitchen to the hot tub, I wear them shoes
Right.
and I wear them back.
I don't blame you. Don't blame you at all.
Because if there's anything, that blew up on the deck, I don't take a chance of cutting my feet.
Right.
And I always wear socks.
Right.
Not in the hot tub, but I mean,
Yeah. I wear socks, 24 hours a day other than taking a shower.
Right.
I always have socks on. And for years, I always had on insulated socks because my feet were always so cold. Well, now I don't wear insulated socks. I wear diabetic socks. But, I've been wearing diabetic socks for a couple of years. So.
Yeah, my feet with this neuropathy, my feet are so cold.
Yep. People, doctors ask me, you got any feeling in them feet? I said, I can step on an ant and tell you if it's a boy or a girl. That's how good my feeling is. My feet. Don't touch my feet because they are sensitive.
Yeah.
Okay, Kim, it's 9:59. I'm going to get out of here at 10 o'clock. So go ahead and tell them a little bit about your channel.
Well, I've done different things on my channel. I've done a lot of cruising videos. And I didn't really start until April of last year. So just whatever, showing pictures of my yard and the snow and what have you. So nothing special. I just try to help people and have fun.
There you go. That's good. And by the way, when he means cruise videos, he's talking about ship cruises.
Yeah.
Not cruising in a car, but ship cruises, which I find are very exciting. I've watched every one of them several times. So I want to thank each and every one of you guys for being here in the chat, and even for the ones that have left already. I appreciate each and every one of you guys, because if it wasn't for you, I would have no business being here. Kim, go ahead and write in there so they make sure they can sub to you if they haven't already. I would have no business being here. You guys are the driving force of my channel. I really appreciate Kim coming up on the panel. He's always a good panelist. He helped me get through this YouTube crisis. I helped him. We both helped each other along with a bunch of other people helping us, and we helping them. So that gets me back to where I always say channel love is channel love. You help one another because we're all one big family here. And you're never going to go or grow without the help of others. So
that is correct.
I also want to tell you all, God bless, and you all have a good day or good night. But also, if you are leaving and going someplace tonight, please be careful and watch out for the other guy. It may not be you, but the other guy might not be watching you. So make sure you keep an eye out for him and keep yourself safe. I always say that because, people say, well, I drive good. Well, you may drive good, but not the other guy. So always watch the other guy. That's the best. Advice I can tell somebody is when you're driving, watch out for the other person. I got more miles than probably everybody here combined. I've millions of miles of driving, and so I've seen it all, and that's why I always say watch the other guy. So, and Kim, like I said, it was nice having you on the panel. I appreciate you being here.
Yes, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Give Pam my love. Tell her I said hi. By the way, everybody, if you aren't doing anything, I am going to probably be here at 5:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll be the guy with the tape on his eyelids holding them open, but I'll be here. Good night, old mucker. I thought you'd already went to bed, but I'm glad to see you here. I'll see you in the morning, old mucker. But I really do appreciate each and every one of you. You know,
Okay, well,
you guys are family, actually. So
thank you very much, dog. I
Yep.
think that I'm going to fire up one after I get off of here with you. Thank you
okay,
for coming on.
you're
I don't
welcome.
expect you to stay up now.
I'm headed to the recliner, man. I've been out here for hours, so yeah.
Okay,
But I appreciate the offer. I will put you on my mobile and I'll watch you for a little bit until I either pass out or until the battery goes dead and I got to plug her in. So,
okay.
all right. Well, y'all have a good night and God bless each and every one of you.
Okay, bye, dog.
Bye.